You are listening to Yankton Baseball on KYNT, Yankton's home team. This broadcast is brought to you in part by
1919 Root Beer, American Foods Group, Culver's, Gerstner Oil, JJ Benji's, Checkers, Mount Marty University, MT&RC Smith Insurance, Olson Pest Technicians, Overland Rehab, Shop Easy, Sherco, Truxedo, USD Athletics, Yankton Computer and Network Services, Yankton Medical Clinic, Yankton Rexall, Vision Real Estate, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Attorney General, Mason Schramm, Hy-Vee, Rhonda Westland State Farm, Buell's Cleaners, Core Trust Bank, First Chiropractic Centers, Thrivent Financial, First Dakota National Bank, Avera, Vision Care Associates, Billion Auto.
Now, let's go to the diamond with KYNT Sports Director and the voice of Yankton Baseball, Bryce Ladwig.
Good morning from Riverside Field. This is Bryce Ladwig. You are listening or watching to Yankton Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV. Day one of the Lewis and Clark Classic, another 3-day tournament. 5 teams each at 3 different sites, so 15 teams total. Obviously, Championship Sunday isn't guaranteed for everyone. Yankton looking to get back into Championship Sunday. They did get there in the Kyle Mueller Classic, lost in the lost in the championship game itself, and lost to Lincoln Southeast out of Nebraska, a really good team. But that loss did not deter Yankton. They are on a tear right now, 8-1 overall this season, 5-0 in Class A play. Their matchup here this morning in game number 1 is versus Sioux Falls Post 9-11, the Chargers. That is not a Class A game. They are Class B, but a very good Class B team at that. Looking forward to some good baseball here this morning. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show. It's a helpful smile in every aisle. Standings review brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. It's Rhonda Westland State Farm. We'll just look at the teams that are involved here at the Lewis and Clark Classic. Let's start in the Crofton pool. And obviously, host Crofton, Tabor, Del Rapids, Hardington, and Elkton. And then in the Vermilion pool, it is Vermilion, Sioux Falls, Post 15 West. No, I think that's East, actually. Excuse me. And then Brandon Valley, Becker, Minnesota, and Sturgis, South Dakota. In the Yankton pool, it is Yankton, Huron, Spearfish, Blair out of Nebraska, and, of course, Post 9-11 right here this morning. Yankton has this first game, and then the second game of the day will be Post 9-11 taking on Blair, and then it'll be Blair versus Huron, Huron versus Spearfish, and then Yankton taking on Spearfish tonight. That'll be a 7 o'clock pregame right here from Riverside Field. And what a beautiful day it is for baseball. Let's get into our field conditions, brought to you by C&B Equipment in Yankton. Whether you need new equipment, service, or parts, C&B is your partner in agriculture. Visit C&B online at deerequipment.com. That's D-E-E-R equipment.com. Well, game day temperature right now is at 64 degrees, clouds in the sky, but my kind of weather, I tell you. No rain in the forecast as of right now, and I could live in overcast conditions. But then again, everyone's seen my skin tone is translucent, so we will go ahead and see how that all turns out for baseball here today. Fans of the game brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's. 5 cents off each gallon of fuel on Saturdays. Just say you are a fan of KYNT or KYNTV. And make sure you hit the subscribe button. Go to our YouTube page. Hit the subscribe so whenever Mount Marty University, Yankton Post 12, or of course Yankton High School, our broadcast, they start live, you will be informed. And then if you have an Amazon Fire Stick, don't worry, you can still use the YouTube app, but make sure you download our Smart TV app on Apple and Roku devices completely free of charge. No sign up required, just download and play. Simple as that. We're going to go ahead and take a break here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Back here at Riverside Field. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities, and the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
Support a local business that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, Triple Time Rudy's. At Triple Time Rudy's, you get that local friendly feel and also a unique offering of products. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers, plus quality fuel products too. Conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. Pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home. Only our 3-cut blend of fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice a few thousand times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with a lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a big warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cook-to-order Butterburger thing to us. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Yankton, located at 3208 Broadway Avenue.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Hot dog, it's camping season, and we have just the thing to fill your cooler. Sheboygan Hot Dogs. Grab your campfire roasting stick and Sheboygan's all-beef hot dogs and get ready to make some memories. Proudly produced at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Bryce, Ladwig, Yankton Post 12 out on the field right now taking infield and just overall fielding practice. Let's go ahead and jump into our player stats to keep an eye on moving forward. Yankton, like I said, off to such a great start versus, well, not only Class A teams, but everyone. And as a team, Post 12 hitting 377 and on base of 463 and slugging 447, OPS of 911. So good to go. But the most impressive stat out of those, in my opinion, is the batting average with runners in scoring position. 439. That means when runners are in scoring position, Yankton is knocking them in at a very successful rate. Team leaders for the club, Lucas Kamshoff is the offensive workhorse. Just like he was for the spring high school season, he is so in the summer as well. 560 average, 636 on base, leads the team with 14 hits, as well as leading the team with 11 RBIs. There's only been 2 triples on the team so far this year, and that's Rugby Reichen, Cody Oswald. Drawing walks, Joe Goki leads in that regard. Another thing Joe Goki leads in is stolen bases. That is something I talk about every broadcast because it's always relevant. Joe Goki is a bully on the base paths, and he makes every catcher and pitcher very uncomfortable in the field. And a lot of these catchers, they have good arms going down to second base, but he has yet to be caught stealing. 100% success rate, 21 stolen bases already this season for Joe Goki. And I'm just going to see how close to 100 he can get this year. It started off as a joke, but when you have 2 or 3 per game, it seems maybe it is possible. We'll see. But Coach Drew Lawrence said in the post game of the last matchup against Watertown, which we'll play as our pregame interview here in just a little bit, is that Joe Goki has the green light to take off every time he is on the base paths. Coach Drew Lawrence wants him to be smart about it. So that is something to look at. Drew Reichen, batting average, runners in scoring position, is the leader for the team, 625. Very clutch at the plate. And pitching leaders, leading in pitching, as far as innings are concerned, Landon Lecker just with 9. Or excuse me, no, that's Joe Goki with 11, rather. And Goki coming off a complete game, 1 hit shutout of Watertown. That was on Tuesday. A very, very good performance. But on the mound today for Yankton will be Isaiah Skelhaus, and very reliable on the mound as well. Coach Drew Lawrence likes to throw some of the guys that don't get the most innings in Class A play, that he wants to still make sure that he has arms loose in relief situations, and guys that usually are playing the field but want to get more pitching experience, and that is Isaiah Skelhaus. However, sometimes you wouldn't know that is his role. He is very, very composed on the mound and does an excellent job every time he is asked to go out there. He has started 1 game so far this season. He got that win, and just a 3 ERA and then a whip of 1. So really respectable numbers there for Isaiah Skelhaus. Looking forward to seeing him on the mound as we move forward. Key player of the game brought to you by Missouri River Associates of Yankton. Looking for insurance agents that have the knowledge to point you in the right direction? Contact Missouri River Associates in Yankton. And today it will be Isaiah Skelhaus. Obviously, if he can hold post 9-11 at bay, and we'll see how it all works out for Yankton. Yankton's been really lucky to have some really nice performances from everyone in the rotation and in the quote-unquote bullpen for them this season. And then our vision of the game brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. Well, Yankton needs to keep being disciplined at the plate. It sounds simple, but logic it is. And every time they do it, they win. They are doing a really nice job of drawing walks and drawing out at bats and making starting pitchers throw twice as many pitches as their coaches want them to, get them tired, and then all of a sudden they pounce on you. That is the approach that Yankton has had so far this season, and it really has worked out. That is our vision of the game. Again, brought to you by Vision Real Estate. We'll take a 3-minute break, come back, and continue here on the Hy-Vee pregame show.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
First Dakota National Bank is celebrating 150 years in business with a new cookbook that features the best of South Dakota cuisine. And we need your help gathering tasty recipes. Whether it's a sweet family tradition or something you cooked up yourself, we invite you to submit your favorite recipe for a chance to be featured in the cookbook and win a free copy. The submission period ends soon, so send us your recipe today. Visit firstdakota.com/cookbook for details.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, maple bacon, and Asian zing. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday at 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
These days, it seems every day is Casual Friday.
Employees now prefer comfortable, casual clothing.
And JJ Benji's is on top of it with a wide variety of clothing.
Polos, quarter zips, button shirts, t-shirts, caps, and more.
In the most popular styles and materials.
All that you can customize with your company's logo.
JJ Benji's can keep your employees looking sharp and comfortable.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, downtown Yankton.
For screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products,
JJ Benji's makes you look good.
In the lab or up on stage, Mount Marty University has a place for you. From athletes and artists to academics and alumni, together we cheer each other on and work to make a difference in the lives of those around us. Show your spirit at a university that celebrates what makes us different. Schedule a tour at Mount Marty University by visiting mountmarty.edu or calling 605-668-1545.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Bryce Ladwig. Let's jump right into our pregame coach interview. This interview is taken from the Watertown doubleheader that was on Tuesday, our postgame talk with Coach Drew Lawrence. But here is that interview.
Coach, another couple really nice victories here on a gorgeous day for baseball. I'm really a fan of these afternoon doubleheaders.
I'm sure you are, yeah. We like the afternoon ones a little bit. We like playing under the lights too, but with Watertown having to travel, we always try and get these on the afternoon. So it's a nice little mix, especially coming after the tournament to have an afternoon game, and now the boys can go eat some supper and have a good time tonight.
It's a good problem to have is when you want to talk about every single player on the team because everyone performed well, but we'll just name it to a few.
Okay.
Joe Goki in the first game, not only on the mound, but just showing that discipline at the plate again. But let's talk about his pitching performance.
Yeah, so he gave up one hit, which was a bunt to start the game. Might have been out at first, too. But so he gives up one hit, and then he doesn't give up another. So it's a typical Joe that we've seen the last full year here, and even going into last year. He's our dude. So we know if it's a big game, he's going to get the ball, and he did a really good job.
And then you have Samuel Kamshoff in a game at 2. Got into trouble a couple times, but was able to fight his way out of it, and just also showing that grit on the mound as well.
Yep, and he does that a lot. So he we've been working with him on not falling behind, and I feel like sometimes he's more comfortable when he falls behind hitters. So we're trying to fix that a little bit. But even when he falls behind, he's able to come back. Samuel's stuff is pretty electric. His curveball is really good. So if he can even work ahead, we're going to see even bigger gains from him. But both pitchers did a really good job.
Yeah, and then offensively, just top to bottom, just such great performances for Yankton. And bet you're pleased with the fact that it's a young season. It just seems like the players that were playing in the spring just continued over into the summer, and the players that were in track seem to carry over from last summer. Just no one's really missed a beat.
Nobody's missed a beat at all. It's great to see. Like that first inning of the first game, what did we score? 8 runs? 7 or 8 runs?
7, yep.
7, so... we had to leg out a couple of those to keep the inning going. So us bringing speed to the baseball field helped us extend that inning and allows us to get big innings like that. So we've had a couple big innings this year in different games, and it mostly goes back to the fact that even if we're not hitting the ball hard, we're going to be able to get a bunch of runs. And that first inning was so there was no walks that first inning and no extra base hits. So we scored 7 runs on no walks, and we didn't have any extra base hits. So that means we're obviously having good at bats. So it's good to see.
Will Goki, as his new nickname will be called, will he reach 100 stolen bases by the end of the year?
Well, I mean, he doesn't. I don't actually give him signs anymore. I just tell him I want you to go at some point. So we do a lot of green light guys. We have a lot of them, and they know that they have the green light at any time to go. And Joe's obviously that. I mean, I would say Joe's probably the fastest kid in the state on a baseball field. Not as far as we're comparing to track and anything like that, but on the baseball field, you won't see much faster. I actually rewatched one of your broadcasts to see how quick he was down the line, and it's really impressive to the fact where he even hit a routine ground ball in the second game, and I almost expected him to beat it out. So him being able to do that and steal bases is such a game changer for us. So it's good, and he's not the only one that can steal, but he can do it pretty easily at most times.
Well, it keeps all catchers and pitchers just on edge. And as we say this, the rain is starting to come down. There you go. We timed it perfectly, Coach.
Yeah, we did. I knew it. I knew it was going to come later, so that's why we're playing the afternoon game.
Lewis and Clark tournament coming up. Same kind of deal as the Calumet Classic. A lot of teams that you maybe not face that often, or at least this kind of overall, kind of same concept, right?
Yep, same concept. We have a couple of in-state games. So we play Huron. That's the only one we really know. that's in our pool. I mean, we've played Blair over the years, so we know them. But then we have Spearfish in our pool, and they're a Class A team, but I don't remember the last time we played them. Not since I've been around, so I know that. So it's going to be fun. We're going to get a lot of guys in the game like we did the last tournament. We're going to have some fun and hopefully win some ball games.
All right, that was my post-game.
Does student loan repayment sound appealing to you? How about 100% employer-paid health insurance, tuition reimbursement, professional development, and advancement opportunities? Join the family at Yankton Medical Clinic PC, now hiring for multiple nursing positions. These are full-time positions with competitive wages, health, dental, and vision insurance, profit sharing, paid personal leave and extended illness leave, 401k, and more. To learn more or apply online, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/careers. Equal opportunity employer.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966. And with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olson's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
Physical therapy is custom care designed for you, the patient. I'm David Holland, physical therapist at Overland Rehab. We're locally owned, giving us the flexibility with our business to provide you the best plan for your health needs. Whether it's a recent surgery, suffering from chronic pain, or an injury at work, contact Overland Rehab for an appointment with 8 convenient locations in Northeast Nebraska and one right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
Throw another burger on the grill because barbecue season has arrived. It's up at the lake, out in the park, and right here in Yankton. Get the family together and head down to Lewis and Clark Lake to make the most of these summer days while they last. On your way, stop by Shop Easy, south of Yankton, for everything you need, from snacks to drinks to paper plates. Barbecue season, powered locally at Cenex. Shop Easy, owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation, is open 24 hours for your convenience.
With grain carts getting bigger and better every year, don't you think it's time to outfit them accordingly? Sherco's 4500 Series HD electric tarp works seamlessly with existing Sherlock tarps. The heavy-duty extruded arms are the strongest on the market and come with a lifetime warranty. Operating is easy and convenient with one of our smart remote options that let you open and close your tarp with the push of a button. Call to order yours today at 1-800-474-8756. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco.
Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton addresses back pain and the underlying conditions with local cutting-edge spine surgery. Our surgeons use the latest technology to perform a variety of minimally invasive procedures of the upper and lower spine, helping you get back to living a more pain-free life. Learn more about our spine services by visiting us on the Avera Sacred Heart page on avera.org.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Bryce Ladwig. And looking forward to some excellent baseball ahead of us here today. Umpires of the game brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the diamond. I'll have your starting lineups for you here shortly once I get post 9/11s. And then first pitch of the game brought to you by American Foods Group and Sheboygan. That is also around the corner. All right, let's take a moment and thank a few of our sponsors. Makes this broadcast possible. America's Best Realty. Tired of renting or apartment living? Ready to upgrade or own your own home? Call America's Best Realty at 260-1600 and unlock the American dream. And Boston Shoes to Boots. Footwear expert since 1915, Boston Shoes to Boots carries high-quality work boots, casual, athletic, and dress shoes for men and women. Located 3rd and Broadway, or bostonshoestoboots.com. And Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family and are always welcoming new patients. And that coach interview was brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-body draft root beer available. You can find it on tap at Charlie's Pizza or in cans at Yankton Hy-Vee. We'll step aside, be back in 3 minutes with your starting lineups and American Foods Group and Sheboygan first pitch. All here on KYNT, KYNTV.
You've seen the bumper stickers. You know, like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say, I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk. Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland in Yankton.
Add it all up.
How much of your average day is spent at work? A lot.
Shouldn't your work then feel like a second home?
Well, that's what you'll find at Truxedo.
We focus on a fun family environment at Truxedo.
We still do company events, fun theme days, even baking challenges.
We are currently hiring for weekend and evening team members.
If your current employer is just a place to work,
apply online now at truxedo.com/careers.
And join the Truxedo family.
He's going to heave it towards the end zone. It's going to go around the 5. The ball's tipped in the air, still being tipped. Caught! Touchdown! South Dakota! South Dakota football is fresh off an FCS playoff appearance and is hungry to get back to work. Take the next step and join the fun as a Kiowa football season ticket holder today. Tice cuts back, he's in! Touchdown! South Dakota! The game day atmosphere has never been more electric. Visit goyolts.com/tickets for more information. We are South Dakota.
Well, throw that in the trash.
What happened?
I was watching the game on KYNTV and the TV went out.
Don't trash it. Recycle it at Recycle IT.
What's that?
The electronics recycling company here in Yankton. They're open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 9 to 6.
Not in a landfill and not in a ditch. 605-653-9913.
RecycleItYankton.com.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for nearly 40 years. Whether your game is sports related or it looks more like gardening, household chores, exercising, or just daily life, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing, with offices in Yankton, Scotland, Hardington, Tyndall, and Wagner.
There are a lot of benefits for your small business when you have a relationship with your locally owned and operated The UPS Store. I'm Doug Frederick, manager of the UPS Store of Yankton. Not only do we provide excellent customer service, but we also provide the necessary tools to help your small business thrive. We can help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs, even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for your small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton, across from Walmart.
FM 1021 and AM 1450. KYNT, Yankton.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
All right, and welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show as the national anthem gets wrapped up here, and we're ready for some baseball. Your starting lineups, again, brought to you by First Chiropractic Center, Whole Health, with hands-on healing. We'll start with post 9-11, leading off, number 3 at short, Tim DeSoutel, and pitching on the mound and batting second, Elijah Myers. And at first, Caden Reitz. Batting fourth. In left, Austin Connell. At second, Jake Isaacson. In center field, Titus Hart. At third, Elijah Van Nieuwenhuizen. And behind the plate for post 911 is Tate Connell. And then in right field, Jake Humple. Again, on the mound, Elijah Myers. And then for Yankton, out in left, Michael Moores is getting the start here today. In center field, Cody Oswald. In right, Cooper Grotenhuis. And at third base, Lucas Kampshoff. At short, Joe Goki. At second, Rugby Riken. At first, Connor Tykrow. Behind the plate, Samuel Kampshoff here this afternoon. And then on the mound, Isaiah Scalhouse. We already went through his numbers. So, looking forward to an excellent day for Post 12. Tim DeSautel comes to the plate, and we'll have our opening pitch from Scalhouse. And ball is sent into foul territory, 0-1. First pitch. And second pitch from Scalhouse misses high, 1-1. And the third pitch is sent back for a foul above the net here at Riverside Field. Brings the count to 1-2. And that one is sent foul toward the softball fields here at Riverside. Count still remains 1-2. Nice job battling at the plate for DeSautel. That one is just foul down the first baseline. A lot of pitches in this opening at bat. And Scalhouse delivers. Ball misses on the outside. Brings the count even at 2. And another foul tip. This one just behind Samuel Kampshoff, behind the plate. Count still remains even at 2. And that one is sent in play, but Samuel Kampshoff has to move 2 feet, put a glove on it, and that is one away here in the top of inning number 1. This first inning brought to you by First Dakota National Bank.
Third out, number 1 brings up the pitcher, number 33, Elijah Myers.
Now we have pitcher versus pitcher. Elijah Myers steps to the plate for the Chargers. First pitch misses for a ball. Second pitch misses as well. We're at 2-0. That one's in there for a strike. Nice fastball on the outside portion of the plate. Brings the count 2-1. That one set in a play out toward left field. That's a base hit for Elijah Myers.
Single to left for Myers brings up number 20, Caden Reitz, the first baseman.
Caden Reitz, first baseman for the Chargers, steps to the plate, left-handed hitter. And the first pitch, that one is hit hard foul. Count sits at 0-1. Jason McCorkle getting a day off from behind the plate, it would seem, or at least a game off. Same with Kamshoff behind the plate. And nice job by Kamshoff, framing that pitch behind the plate. Nice off-speed pitch from the right arm of Skellhouse. 0-2 count. Ball misses 1-2 in the dirt. And the 1-2 sent into play. Goki was up with it, and he is able to control it. But the chance of 2 is no longer. Goki struggled to wrangle that one in, but he eventually did. Gets the force out at second, 2 away. Fielder's choice.
Fielder's choice ground out for out number 2. Brings up left fielder number 15, Austin Connell.
Brings up Austin Connell. Left field today for the Chargers. 2 away, top of the first, 1 runner on. This one hard into foul territory, into the visiting bullpen, 0-1. And the 0-1 breaking ball misses high, 1-1. And foul tip back into the net. 1-2 count. Skellhouse 2. Austin Connell. Here's the 1-2. And breaking ball, or off-speed ball rather, gets him swinging. So Connell goes down on strikes. 1 runner is left on for the Chargers. No runs, 1 hit. Bottom half of the inning coming up, as well as the Yankton bats. And you're home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV, back in 1 minute.
With an increase in home sale prices over the last year, is now the right time for you to sell your home? I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate. Are you curious to know what your home is worth? Are you thinking of using that equity to upgrade or downsize? Let's get together to see if now's the right time. Call 664-5555.
Owning your own home or business is more than walls, floors, and a roof. It's what's inside that matters most. Protect your assets, your cherished keepsakes, and your family with a home security system professionally installed by Yankton Computer and Network Services. They have the devices and expert technicians to help you protect what matters most. Call Yankton Computer and Network Services 664-2222 or stop at 1901 Broadway.
Let's take a moment and thank a few of our sportscaster partners making this broadcast possible. Jane H. Cleaning, carpet, upholstery, area rugs, air ducts, dryer vents, power washing, and janitorial services for businesses. Dirty doesn't stand a chance. If it's dirty, Jane H. can clean it. Check out jhcleaningsd.com. And Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. And Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your financial journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with a vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. Rugby Riken will lead off Yankton here in the bottom of inning number 1. Still no score here at Riverside Field. Rugby enters today's action 429 average, a 515 on base. He does have that triple and has scored 13. Yankton runs at second best on the team. So far, has knocked in 9 RBIs, also ranks second on Post-12's roster.
Leading off for Yankton, second baseman number 1, Rugby Riken.
So, Rugby, right-handed hitter. Myers gets set on the mound and delivers A strike, 0-1. And that one is sent out towards center. Giving a chase is Hart, but it gets over his head, and Rugby goes into second safely. With a double. Joe Goki now. Goki leading the team in runs scored and stolen bases. Not too shabby in the batter's box either. 542, average 606 on base. So leadoff double has a runner in scoring position for Yankton. Goki's first pitch misses on the outside, 1-0. And the 1-0 is hit up the middle, and up with it is DeSautel and sends it across the diamond for the out. Runner advances to third.
6-3 ground out. Drop number 1 brings up third base number 10, Lucas Camshaw.
Brings up Lucas Kamshoff, lead hitter for Yankton in many categories. Average, on base, hits, and RBIs. As a runner 90 feet from home, takes the ball in the first pitch from Myers, 1-0. And nice curveball from Myers. Finds the strike zone, 1-1. The 1-1 from Myers from the stretch. And foul tipping over the top of it is Kamshoff, brings the count 1-2. And the 1-2. Misses on the outside. Brings the count even at 2 apiece. And this one is hit straight up, and working under it is Isaacson, and DeSautel. DeSautel gloves it for out number 2. So pop out too short. Brings up Cody Oswald. Oswald on the season, 375, average 400 on base. A 556 batting average, runners in scoring position, however. Does take a pitch on the outside, 1-0. And Oswald just gets enough of this to tip this one off, 1-1. The 1-1. That one is sent out toward left in foul territory and out of play near the visiting batting cage. Count 1-2 to Cody Oswald, left-handed speedster. And Oswald pokes at this one, and it will land out in right center. That is an RBI single for Cody Oswald. Rugby comes home, touches home. Yankton leading 1-0 here in the bottom of inning at number 1, 2 away.
RBI single to right for Oswald brings up first baseman number 18, Connor Tyler.
And Oswald goes. The throw down to second. Will not be in time. Cody Oswald with a stolen base. And another runner in scoring position for Yankton. At the plate, Connor Tykrow, first baseman today. Took a strike on that first pitch, 0-1. And throw down to third as Cody Oswald takes off for third. That's back-to-back stolen bases. And another strike was taken by Tykrow. So 0-2 at the plate. Tykrow just lifts this one foul out of play. 0-2 count. And the 0-2. Tykrow lifts this one above the net here at the press box. Count remains. Second run for Yankton, 90 feet from home. 0-2 count out the plate, 2 at Tykrow, 2 away, bottom of inning number 1. And hit into play to third baseman. Nievenhuizen sends it over and gets Tykrow at first. But Yankton does score one, leaves one on. And as we enter the top of inning number 2, it's time for a Colgan inning change. Colgan specializes in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. We'll be back for inning number 2 on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV, where Yankton leads 1-0.
Have you been dealing with sneezing, runny nose, nasal congestion, or other conditions due to seasonal allergies? At Yankton Rexall, with our comfortable environment and knowledgeable staff, we will provide you with solutions to ease your allergy symptoms. Don't suffer through this allergy season. Stop by Yankton Rexall today. We'll send you on your way with something to provide relief. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
Make sure your grass is always greener with a new John Deere mower from your local C&B. Big or small, let the experts at C&B help you find the mower or utility tractor that'll help you get the job done right. Stop in and check out the John Deere Z-Track mowers or take a load off with a new utility tractor with attachments available to help you with projects of all sizes. Go green this spring at C&B. Learn more about available offers at DeereEquipment.com. That's D-E-E-R Equipment.com.
And welcome to inning number 2 here from Riverside Field. Inning number 2 brought to you by Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home. Scalhouse delivers the first pitch. It misses on the outside, 1-0. Jake Isaacson, second baseman at the plate. And that pitch is fouled back, 1-1.
Batting for postman 11, second baseman number 11, Jake Isaacson.
And ball is spiked in the dirt. And the 1-2 ball is in the dirt. And Scalhouse delivers. All misses on the outside. Count even at 2. And pitch just misses the outside zone. Count now full. Gus delivers and ball misses the outside zone. That is a walk issued to Isaacson here to lead off top of inning number 2. Brings up Titus Hart, center fielder for the Chargers. Scalhouse from the stretch. Delivers home and a swing through an off-speed pitch. 0-1. Remember, Yankton has another game this evening, the last game of day 1. of the Yankton side of Lewis and Clark Classic. Taking on Spearfish. Haven't faced Spearfish in years, it seems. Quick throw over to a first, back in time. That is scheduled for a 7 p.m. pregame, so hopefully you tune in. Remember, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel so you're always notified when we go live with Post 12, Yankton High School or Mount Marty University Athletics. And the 0-1 in there for a strike, 0-2. Or if you have a smart TV and you want to do it that way, on Apple TV and Roku devices, download our smart TV app free of charge, no sign up required at all. The 0-2 is lifted high, and Reichen will work his way under it for out number 1. But then the throw over by Reichen over Tycro's head will advance Isaacson to second. Miscommunication there.
Second throw, number 1 brings up third baseman number 9, Elijah Newman.
I'm just going to go ahead and just turn off the mic that's picking up that entire conversation. So we're having a officials and coach discussion on the field, and we'll save the rest of that conversation for KYNT After Dark, as I would like to call it. But apologize if any language got to you there. And discussing where the runner belongs here. But as it sits, Hart popped out to second base, and then an overthrow will land him over at second as the runner advances in Isaacson. So, Coach Drew Lawrence pled his case and looks like he did confirm that is the right call to have him at second and not third. And so now Skelhouse delivers the first pitch, and that is into Nievenhuizen. It's in play, and the throw over from Lucas Kamshoff gets him at first, but then advancing is Isaacson to third. Close play over there at the bag, slides in safely. So Chargers have the tying run 90 feet from home.
Comes out to third, probably number 2 brings up the catcher, number 1, Tate Connell.
So a 5-3 put out brings up Tate Connell, catcher for the Chargers. And takes the ball to start 1-0. Skelhouse working fast on the mound. Getting set very quickly, and the 1-0. And chopper over to Goki. Goki charges up with it. The throw over. It is low. Tycro digs it out of the ground. Nice play over there at first from Connor Tycro. So one runner left on for the Chargers. We enter the bottom half of the inning with the Yankton bats coming up. Yankton leading 1-0 here on your home for Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Education. That is one of our core values here at Missouri River Associates. Just making a sale is not our number one priority here. Our office is here to educate you on your choices in the insurance world. We are here to guide you in making the right choice for you, your family, or your business. Our agents are honest and transparent with you on your coverages. Let one of our agents show you your options today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Do you have dry, sore, or irritated eyes? If so, you may have dry eye. At Vision Care Associates, we offer a simple, fast, and non-surgical procedure to treat black glands in your eyelids that can help your eyes to feel comfortable again. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Fieser to find out about dry eye treatment with our newest technology.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
All right, bottom of inning number 2 here on KYNT, KYNTV. Samuel Kamshoff will get Yankton started off at the plate. Kamshoff on the season, 83 average, slower start at the plate, on base of 353. Looking to get those numbers up, hopefully here in the Lewis and Clark tournament. On the mound, he has been stellar, and in the field has been very good as well. Just slower start at the plate for Samuel Kamshoff. going to play baseball at Dakota State here after this season. And also Joe Goki playing baseball right here at home at Mount Marty University. So be exciting to see that as well. Continue to cover him right here at Riverside Field for years to come. And fans are or have been trickling in here. In my opinion, perfect baseball weather. So Myers gets the ball from his fielders and is set to go on the mound. Kamshoff steps in. Connell sets up on the outside of the plate, and the first pitch to Kamshoff is tipped back to the backstop, 0-1. Second pitch to Kamshoff. Breaking ball hits Kamshoff in the side of the head, or maybe even partially the eye. So, oh, that is rough. And Coach Drew Lawrence will go out to attend to him. We do have stationary cameras, but I'll go ahead and zoom out. We don't need to be as close as we are. But Coach Lawrence will be checking on Kamshoff now, and never like to see that happen. We've had a couple of those this year, but that's the first one that I think partially missed the helmet and actually hit skin. So Kamshoff out there talking to Lawrence, and from my non-medical broadcast booth opinion, looks like he is okay, just maybe a little shaken up. So at least hope for the best here moving forward. Kamshoff will head to first base, hit by a pitch. And Kamshoff will get a courtesy runner. That's the least they could do, right? So Kamshoff will have Mac Reichen come in to a courtesy run, and that brings up Luke Bernardo at the plate. Luke Bernardo, out of his limited appearances at the plate so far this season, has made good work of them. He has a 500 average, 571 on base. OPS over 1,000. It's a really excellent job. Has really been attacking these pitches. Takes a strike, 0-1. Taking off Mac Reichen, and ball is fouled toward the home stands. Count out 0-2. Reichen leads on and has to scramble back to the bag after a throw over. Back in time. And the 0-2 misses on the outside, and Connell unable to go glove to hand in time. The ball falls out. Reichen with a stolen base and a runner in scoring position for post 12. No one out here, bottom of inning number 2. Yankton leading 1-0, 1-2 count at the plate to Luke Bernardo. Myers now sets. Quick throw over to try to get Mac, and this time he's actually kind of close to being tagged down. Gets back in time though. And the 1-2 misses on the inside. 2-2 count. And the 2-2, that one is hit toward short and through the legs of DeSautel. And being waved around is Mac Reichen. He'll score. Yankton leads 2-0. And then ball goes into the infield, and Bernardo advances to second. So aggressive base running for Yankton pays off again, capitalizing on an E6 there in the field. So an error leads to a run, and to another runner being in scoring position.
Operating to the right is number 7, Cooper Grotenhuis.
Cooper Grotenhuis steps to the plate. And Grotenhuis takes a ball 1-0. And Grotenhuis swings through 1-1. Nice off-speed pitch from Myers. And now Myers delivers. Ball tipped back into the net, 1-2. And Myers gets set from the stretch. And fires. And taking it in the dirt, Grotenhuis. Count now even at 2. Grotenhuis still looking for his first hit of the season. Takes the ball on the outside. Count now full. To left-handed hitting Grotenhuis. Grotenhuis hits this one inside the... Whoa, all right. They're saying it's foul. I could have sworn that was fair down the first baseline and tucked right inside the bag. Called foul. Count still remains full. Grotenhuis trying to replicate that here. Breaking ball misses high, and Grotenhuis takes his base over at first. So runners at first and second for Yankton. Brings up Michael Moores.
Left fielder number 16, Michael Moores.
Moore's 5 plate appearances, but a 750 average so far this season. Swings through an off-speed pitch in the first 0-1. And the 0-1 is delivered, and Moore sends this one out toward left center, and gloving it is Hart in trying to get Bernardo off the bag, but he is back in safely, 1 away. So a fly out toward left center for Michael Moores. Brings up Isaiah Skellhouse. Excuse me, Rugby Riken. Doubled in the opening at-bat of the game. Has runners at first and second, and gets hit in the back. You know, bases are full. Brings up Joe Goki with the bases loaded. Although, depending on how this goes, I don't know how Goki's going to be able to steal a base. Bases are loaded. But I think he'll settle for some RBIs if he can make it happen. And the first pitch is a strike called, 0-1. Grounded out to short, his last at bat. And Goki rips this one down the left field line. That'll score at least 1. Lawrence sending in 2. Hustling toward third is Riken. Riken's going to try to score. The play at the plate. Riken goes down, and he is safe. And then heading home is Goki. Will there be a play? Goki's home. Goki capitalizes on a throw that went to the backstop, and he goes round trip around the bases. What a play for Joe Goki, and great base running for all of post 12. So a 3 RBI, I guess it should be officially sort of triple. We'll see how they officially score it. Oh. Nonetheless, 4-run score for Yankton. So officially scored a double, and right as we come back, Kamshoff singles out toward center. So Goki credited with 3 RBIs and a double. And then Kamshoff singles. So a runner at first. And we have our first mound visit of the game brought to you by Hedro in Yankton. When it's time for a new job, go to jobs.hedro.com. All right, I want to thank a few of our sponsors. Makes this broadcast possible, including Aztec. Coolbrook Pioneers changed names to Aztec, and change can be a good thing. Aztec is offering a healthy sign-on bonus, wage and benefits, plus walk-in interviews. Build your career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. And Midwest Insurance Agency, a local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a local South Dakota company, DeSmet Farm Mutual. Midwest Insurance Agency is located just east of the Yankton Bowl. And One Office Solution, the one source for all your office products, including copiers, furniture, and office supplies. One Office Solution is located next to Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton. And we're going to go ahead and step aside for 1 minute. We'll be back. Yankton leading 6-0 here at Riverside Field. Bottom of inning number 2 on KYNT, KYNTV.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton addresses back pain and the underlying conditions with local cutting-edge spine surgery. Our surgeons use the latest technology to perform a variety of minimally invasive procedures of the upper and lower spine, helping you get back to living a more pain-free life. Learn more about our spine services by visiting us on the Avera Sacred Heart page on avera.org.
And we have a pitching change for post 9-11. Jake Huppel on the mound now. Myers no longer. And let's throw in some strikes there. Yankton just barreled it up a few times. Now leading 6-0 here at Riverside Field, the bottom of inning number 2. Cody Oswald at the plate. And Huppel delivers. Taking off is Lucas Kamshoff in with the stolen base for Yankton. Another runner in scoring position. And it's two-hopper over toward first, and Oswald grounds out, but a runner does advance 90 feet. Kamshoff now 90 feet from home. Brings up Connor Tycro. Grounded out to short his last at-bat. Ball misses high, 1-0. And ball called a strike, 1-1 now. Tycro on the season 167 average. That's on 9 plate appearances. But a hit here would really contribute to that, and takes the ball high, 2-1. Up delivers, and that will be an RBI for Tycro. Camshaw comes in to score. Ball hit right in front of the left fielder for a nice RBI knock for Connor Tycro. Yankton leading 7-0.
Catcher number 15, Jason Corporal.
And Jason McCorkle in for Samuel Kamshoff. Mind you, Kamshoff did get hit in the head by a pitch his last at-bat. He did go to first 2 runs, so I'm really hoping this is out of abundance of caution. McCorkle will more than likely be behind the plate now. And McCorkle sends it out toward a right, and that will be a single, but Tycro will advance all the way to third. So runners at the corners for Yankton.
Single by McCorkle brings up the H. Number 17, Luke Bernardo. Courtesy runner for McCorkle at first is Mac Reichen.
And Mac Reichen comes into courtesy run for McCorkle. Brings up Luke Bernardo. Runner goes, and it's a chopper down the third baseline. Up with it, and the throw is a bit high. Pulls the first baseman off the bag. Runs, scores, so fielder's choice RBI for... Or she's not fielder's choice, an infield single. We're going to call that an error. Yeah, it's going to be called an error. So sometimes I'm telling you, keep in scorebook. I've had algebra tests that can be easier. And 7-0 score here at Riverside Field. Taking off now is Bernardo as Cooper Grotenheis steps to the plate and foul tips his first pitch, 0-1. And Grotenheis swings through an off-speed pitch, 0-2. Runner does take off for a second, so 2 runners now in scoring position, 2 away. Bottom of inning number 2, 0-2 count. A lot of 2s in there. Grotenheis gets a hold of this one, sends it out toward deep right, and working his way under is the fielder. Then that is it for the bottom of inning number 2. Grotenheis gave it a ride, but it is a fly out to right field. After 2, it is Yankton 7, post 9, 11-0, and time for a Colgan inning change. Colgan specializes in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. We'll be back in 1 minute at your home for post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
First Dakota National Bank is celebrating 150 years in business with a new cookbook that features the best of South Dakota cuisine. And we need your help gathering tasty recipes. Whether it's a sweet family tradition or something you cooked up yourself, we invite you to submit your favorite recipe for a chance to be featured in the cookbook and win a free copy. The submission period ends soon, so send us your recipe today. Visit firstdakota.com/cookbook for details.
Does student loan repayment sound appealing to you? How about 100% employer-paid health insurance, tuition reimbursement, professional development, and advancement opportunities? Join the family at Yankton Medical Clinic PC, now hiring for multiple nursing positions. These are full-time positions with competitive wages, health, dental, and vision insurance, profit sharing, paid personal leave and extended illness leave, 401k, and more. To learn more or apply online, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/careers. Equal opportunity employer.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. It is a 7-0 lead for Yankton. I want to thank our sponsors, including Graham Tire. If you notice issues with your vehicle, don't hesitate to call the service experts at Graham Tire. They'll get you in quickly, diagnose your problem, and get you repaired and back on the road. Because they do more than sell tires. That's Graham Tire of Yankton, your auto service and tire store next door. And the UPS store. They'll help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs. even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, and of course shipping. The UPS store of Yankton across from Walmart. And Yankton Thrive. It's a new approach to the thriving business economy here in the Yankton area. Yankton Thrive is the one source and resource for all businesses from retail to manufacturing in our area. And the first batter of this half inning grounds out for the first out. And now at the plate, Tim DeSato. It's becoming a day for me right now. And ball is tipped back into the net, 1-1. And 2-1 count now at the plate. And swinging through hard for a strike. 2-2 count now. DeSauto. And ball misses, and now it's a payoff pitch, full count, and that one is hit out toward Rugby. One hop, loves it. The fire over to Tycro, and he gets him at first. So 2 away in the top of inning number 3. You can still with that 7-0 lead.
4-3 put out, route number 2 brings up number 33, Elijah Myers, now playing third base.
Elijah Myers now at third. Takes a strike on the outside. 0-1. And the 0-1 just misses the outside corner, brings the count even at 1 apiece. And ball spiked in the dirt, 2-1 count. One run in the bottom of the first for Yankton, then 6 in the bottom of the second. Post 9-11 still looking to get on the board, taking a strike. Is Myers. And here's the 2-2. Chopper to Kamshoff over at third, 1 hop, and the throw is a little bit low. Tycro digs it out. And 1-2-3 go the Chargers in the top of inning number 3. Bottom half of the inning coming up with the Yankton Bats. Yankton leading 7-0 at your home for Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT and KYNTV.
You've seen the bumper stickers. You know, like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say, I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk. Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland in Yankton. The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
And welcome back as Michael Moores steps to the plate for Yankton now.
Leading off for Yankton Post 12, left-hander number 16, Michael Moores.
And Moores takes the ball on the outside, 1-0. And Moores is hit by an inside pitch. He'll take his bag. He has a runner on.
Hit by a pitch brings up second baseman number 1, Rugby Riken.
And that brings up Rugby Riken. Double and a hit by a pitch so far in the game. And taking off for second is Michael Moores. The 1-0. Misses on the outside. Ball gets away from O'Connell. And head over to third is Michael Moores now. And the 2-0. Rugby takes on the outside. 3-0 count now. Ball misses on the outside. Rugby takes his bag. Runners at the corners now for Yankton and Joe Goki.
Off right and brings up shortstop number 5, Joe Goki.
Taking off is Rugby, but the ball is skied out toward the left, and with it, Myers and Michael Moores goes about 20 feet down the third baseline and eventually retreats back to his bag. So 1 away, runners at the corners here in the
1 out brings up third baseman number 10, Lucas Camshaw.
bottom of inning number 3. That brings up Lucas Camshaw. And Rugby takes off, and there will be no throw. So 1-0 count. And ball misses 2-0. And ball again misses low. 2 runners in scoring position for Yankton. And ball misses on the outside. Lucas Camshaw takes his bag. Base is now loaded for Cody Oswald.
Walk to Camshaw brings up center fielder number 11, Cody Oswald.
Oswald, an RBI single in the first, grounded out to first in the second. Looking to possibly get some RBIs here. Yankton leading 8-0 here in the bottom of inning number 3. 0-1 count to Oswald at the plate. 1 out. Ball misses on the inside. 1-1. Ball in there. Misses a bit high. 2-1. And Oswald takes a pitch just on the inside, brings the count to 3-1. A 3-1 from Humple in there for a strike, brings the count full. And the ball gets away and won't matter anyway, as it would be an issued walk and a run comes in. And we have another mountain visit brought to you by Hedro in Yankton. When it's time for a new job, go to jobs.hedro.com. This broadcast is made possible in part to Northtown Automotive, your local Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. Visit northtownusa.com. And Floor Tech. Whether your home or floor is wet, call Floor Tech, 665-4839. In Stockman's Motorsports. Stockman's Motorsports is your local Polaris dealer with a full lineup of Rangers and Sportsmen ready to get you in the fields, in the woods, or wherever you like to go. Stockman's Motorsports, proud supporter of all area students and athletes. Humple right now at 29 pitches. Yankton leading 9-0. And the first pitch to Tycro misses on the outside, 1-0. And a swing through for Tycro, 1-1. He's trying to hit that one to Nebraska. Just gets under it. Ball high and in, 2-1. Nice layoff there for Tycro. And ball is called a strike, 2-2. Tycro back into the box. Humple getting ready. And the 2-2. No one is foul behind us here in the press box, and ball goes behind. It's count remaining at 2 apiece. And again, the 2-2. Tycro allows this one out toward second. Up with it, and the throw takes the runner. No, they're going to say the runner kept his foot on the bag, but a fielder's choice RBI going the way of Connor Tycro as Rugby Riken comes in to score. That brings up Jace McCorkle, again, in for Samuel Kamshoff. And Kamshoff, again, hitting the helmet, his first at bat. Taking the ball is McCorkle. 2 runners in scoring position. 10-0 lead for Yankton. And McCorkle sends this one back into the netting, 1-1. The ball gets the sign he wants from Connell. And the 1-1. And McCorkle sends this one out toward right. It is down. 1 run scores. And here comes Oswald. It is a 12-0 lead for Yankton here in the bottom of inning number 3.
That
brings up Luke Bernardo. Yankton will be 3 outs away from taking this victory here in game number 1 of Lewis and Clark Classic. Run rules of the tournament, 12 after 4 and 8 after 5 as far as leads are concerned. First pitch sent back into the net, 0-1. And the 1-1 sent on the outside, 2-1 count. Browno set to take the 2-1, and the chopper over towards third, off the glove of Myers. There will be an error issued to Sioux Falls Post 911.
Return error brings up right fielder number 7, Cooper Groothuis.
And that brings up Cooper Groothuis. Took a walk and flew out to right field his first 2 at-bats. Groothuis hits the pitch high and in, 1-0. As runner in scoring position at second, 2 runners on total. Groothuis sends this one out deep toward right, and it is gloved out there by the fielder. So Yankton 3 outs away from taking this victory here in game number 1 of the Lewis and Clark Classic. Time for an inning change. Brought to you by Culligan Water. Culligan specializes in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. We'll be back in 1 minute at your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT at KYNTV.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for nearly 40 years. Whether your game is sports related, or it looks more like gardening, household chores, exercising, or just daily life, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing, with offices in Yankton, Scotland, Hardington, Tyndall, and Wagner.
There are a lot of benefits for your small business when you have a relationship with your locally owned and operated The UPS Store. I'm Doug Frederick, manager of the UPS Store of Yankton. Not only do we provide excellent customer service, but we also provide the necessary tools to help your small business thrive. We can help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs, even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for your small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton, across from Walmart.
Caden Reitz at the plate for the Chargers. Takes the ball 1-0. Grounded to a fielder's choice, his last at-bat, and ball sent out towards center and just gloving it, Cody Oswald. Oswald just picnic basketed that one. One away.
Crowd number 1 brings up left fielder number 15, Austin Connell.
Austin Connell struck out his first at-bat. Connell takes the ball high and in, 1-0. Two-0 count. Excuse me, 1-1 count rather, as Connell swings hard through it. Ball off the face mask of McCorkle. Brings it down to 1-2. Yankton 2 outs away from earning a victory here. Ball misses on the outside, 2-2 count. And the 2-2 hit High out towards center. Oswald there for out number 2. Didn't have to move much. Kind of came right to him. Yankton 1 out away for improving to 9-1 on the season.
Fly out center for number 2 brings up second baseman number 11, Jake Isaacson.
Jake Isaacson now steps to the plate. Took a walk his first at bat. Strike called, 0-1. Ball, high and in, 1-1. And the 1-1 misses a bit low. Means count 2-1. And Kampshoff able to glove it over at third, and a scoop from Tycro at first, and that will do it. Yankton improves to 9-1 on the season, defeating Post 9-11 12-0 here in Game 1 of the Lewis and Clark Classic. Again, 12-0. Yankton wins it, and in pretty heavy fashion. Here to open things up in what is sure to be a really, really nice tournament and a site here at Riverside Field. We'll take a break, come back, and begin the Hy-Vee postgame show. This is Yankton Post 12 Legion Baseball on KYNT, KYNTV.
Make sure your grass is always greener with a new John Deere mower from your local C&B. Big or small, let the experts at C&B help you find the mower or utility tractor that'll help you get the job done right. Stop in and check out the John Deere Z-Track mowers or take a load off with a new utility tractor with attachments available to help you with projects of all sizes. Go green this spring at C&B. Learn more about available offers at DeereEquipment.com. That's D-E-E-R Equipment.com.
Education. That is one of our core values here at Missouri River Associates. Just making a sale is not our number one priority here. Our office is here to educate you on your choices in the insurance world. We are here to guide you in making the right choice for you, your family, or your business. Our agents are honest and transparent with you on your coverages. Let one of our agents show you your options today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Do you have dry, sore, or irritated eyes? If so, you may have dry eye. At Vision Care Associates, we offer a simple, fast, and non-surgical procedure to treat black glands in your eyelids that can help your eyes to feel comfortable again. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Fieser to find out about dry eye treatment with our newest technology.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Does student loan repayment sound appealing to you? How about 100% employer-paid health insurance, tuition reimbursement, professional development, and advancement opportunities? Join the family at Yankton Medical Clinic PC, now hiring for multiple nursing positions. These are full-time positions with competitive wages, health, dental, and vision insurance, profit sharing, paid personal leave and extended illness leave, 401k, and more. To learn more or apply online, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/careers. Equal opportunity employer.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee post-game show. It's time for our post-game coach interview brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. Being joined by Coach Drew Lawrence. Well, Coach went fast and quick. Obviously, 12 runs and just really got off to a really good start and just really never let up.
Yeah, we started off good. We had a really good second inning. We were able to put a lot of good wood on the ball and get some hits, and we had good base running, and Scalehouse did a really good job competing and throwing strikes. So it ended up being a really good day for us so far.
And base running again, I never thought entering this season or even in the spring season, whichever one we're talking about, that we'd talk so much about base running, but it really is one of the biggest strengths of this team. And we've said it like 3 times now, but I just love saying it. But you've mentioned in the past, sometimes your bats might not show up pitching, but you can always bring your speed, and that is another case of it today.
I mean, yeah, it's huge, right? So, like, we're able to steal bases, and even when we play good teams, the really good teams with a good catcher, we're still going to run. And if we get thrown out, we get thrown out, but we're able to bring that speed. And then you can see it on defense, too. The guys that we put in the outfield, they can track down pretty much any ball out there. So it's a combination of both of them, and it's really good for a pitcher to go out there and know if I get a fly ball, I'm going to get caught. And I also know that if I'm pitching out here that my guys are going to score some runs because we're going to keep stealing. So it's something that we can bring every day, and that's just one of this team's strengths, and that's a really good strength to have.
I wish I would have asked you this before we actually went live, but if it's okay to ask, but is Sam McCamshoff okay? He seemed to get hit a little bit.
He got hit. It hit the helmet first a little bit. He had a little bit of lace marks on the side of his eye. We had someone check it out, and they said it's okay. He kind of wanted to stay in the game, but we wanted to make sure that everything checked out. But I think he's going to be just fine. The parents didn't have much concern as far as after looking at him. So I don't know if he'll end up playing today because that's still going to swell up a little bit. But overall, thankfully, he's going to be all right.
All right. And Spearfish tonight, obviously you haven't faced Spearfish in years now, it seems like, either high school or Legion of Ball. Do you remember last time that faced Spearfish?
So Spearfish used to come to this tournament long before I was coaching. I think when Coach Bernardo was the head coach, they were here. So we're talking 10 years ago. So it's been that long. But Spearfish is going to be a game. They just went out and surprised East last night. They beat East 6-3, and everyone was a little surprised by that. And so I mean, we're using that as a tool to not overlook anybody, right? Like, we don't want to overlook anyone. Anyone can win in Class A, and that proved that last night with Spearfish. So it's going to be a good game, and we're looking forward to it.
You know who you're going to throw on the mound?
Landon Lecker will throw. It's his turn in the rotation. He's kind of been in and out as far as starting and relieving when we needed him this year. But he's due up, and with Goki and Samuel throwing against Watertown, Landon's probably the next one up as far as when we play Class A games. So he's going to go out there and do a good job for us, hopefully.
All right, Coach, congratulations, and we'll talk to you tonight.
Thanks, appreciate it.
All right, that was Coach Drew Lawrence. We're going to go ahead and take a break, come back, and wrap things up here on the Hy-Vee postgame show. Back in 3 minutes.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities. And the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
Support a local business that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, Triple Time Rudy's. At Triple Time Rudy's, you get that local friendly feel and also a unique offering of products. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers, plus quality fuel products too. Conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. Pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home. Only our 3-cut blend of fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice a few thousand times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with a lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a big warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cook-to-order Butterburger thing to us. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Yankton, located at 3208 Broadway Avenue.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Hot dog, it's camping season, and we have just the thing to fill your cooler. Sheboygan Hot Dogs. Grab your campfire roasting stick and Sheboygan's all-beef hot dogs and get ready to make some memories. Proudly produced at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee post-game show. Yankton victorious 12-0, improved to 9-1 on the season. Let's go ahead and jump into our stats review, brought to you by USD Athletics. Yankton out-hit post 9-11, 7-1. Yankton scored 1 in the bottom of the first, 7 in the bottom of the second, 4 in the bottom of the third. That's all there was. Rugby Riken officially won at the plate. Scored 3 runs, drew a walk. Joe Goki, 1 of 3, scored a run and notched 3 RBIs. Lucas Kamshoff, 1 of 2 at the plate, scored 2 runs and drew a walk. Cody Oswald, 1 of 2 with a run, 2 RBIs, and a walk. Connor Tyker, 1 of 3 with a run and 2 RBIs. And Jace McCorkle in for Samuel Kamshoff, 2 of 2 at the plate, 2 RBIs. And Bernardo scored 1 run and had 3 at-bats officially, reached on errors a lot. Cooper Grotenhuis got a hold of the ball a couple times, but no hits for him. Drew a walk, scored a run, and then Michael Moores scored a run in his at-bat as well. And pitching-wise, let's just jump right into our Olson's Pest Technicians pitcher of the game. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS, your residential and commercial pest control solution. Isaiah Skelhaus, our pitcher of the game, obviously. 4 innings pitched, gave up 1 hit, issued 1 walk and punched out 1 on 55 pitches. Our Hy-Vee batter of the game, brought to you by Hy-Vee, who's helpful smile in every aisle. Joe Goki, 3 RBIs, 1 of 3 at the plate, and, of course, scored that run. Well, what's next for Yankton? It will be Spearfish tonight, 7 o'clock pregame. Make sure you tune in for that. That is a Class A matchup, and I'm really looking forward to that one. This broadcast is made possible by our sponsors, including State Farm, Roy Wilcox. Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance is helping customers get to a better state for 100 years. No matter where you are in life, they'll help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. That's Roy Wilcox State Farm, proud supporter of Yankton Post 12. And Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway, or you can call 665-1222. And Yankton Computer Network Services. For your complete personal and business computer solutions, rely on Yankton Computer and Network Services. Wishing the best of luck to the Yankton Post 12 Legion this season. Thanks to Jordan Slate, our KYNT studio producer, all of our sponsors making this possible. And to you for listening and watching. We'll talk to you tonight, 7 o'clock pregame. Class A baseball Spearfish here at Riverside Field, day 1 of the Lewis and Clark Classic. I'm Bryce Ladwig. Enjoy the rest of your Friday afternoon.